Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Tiffany's here. I'm gonna go ahead and film a video today about the stuff I recently picked up from Imats. Yes, I did go to Imats. Imats came to New York on April, and I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of the products I picked up. I did make a list before. I pretty much already knew what I wanted, but if I remember the price on the price point that I got these items, I'm going to go ahead and share. I don't remember a lot of them. And I'm also going to share why I got these products, if I've been using them since Imats. So if you guys would like to know more about it, please keep on watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Alright guys, so we are going to start off with brushes, and I'm going to start. I basically only got a set of eye brushes and a brush from Hourglass for their Vanish foundation. So the eye brushes that I did pick up was from Royal & Lang Nickel, and this is their Revolution collection, and these are the eye brushes here. I wanted to pick it up because I feel like I own a lot of eye brushes, but I wanted something to feel more professional, and a lot of these are flat, which helps. That's so weird. It's like a big hair sticking out from there, but anyways, I haven't had any much problems with these. The only brush that I really haven't been digging is this basically brow pencil brush, and this is the BX 135. The reason I haven't been digging is, if you can see, this right here is a little thicker. I don't see that feasible for my eyebrows. But other than that, all the other brushes I've been liking a lot. There's a lot of flat brushes, which I don't own. I own a lot of buffing brushes and crease brushes, you know, because you need to fulfill the look. I'm also liking this pointed one, and this could be more concentrated to your inner parts of your crease, or even just the corners if you want to get a look out of this. I believe I got these for a $25 altogether in a set, so I feel like I won on that one. And let's see where we go next. Next I'll do foundation. Yes, so for foundation I did, oh wait, we need to talk about this brush, and this is the Hourglass Kabuki brush. I don't think it's a Kabuki brush, but it's, but anyway, this is a foundation brush, and it comes in a travel size. I've been, if you can tell, I've been using it. I recently used it with the Vanish foundation to see the difference, and I really like how it buffs it out. I also like how small it is and how you can travel with it. If you can see, you just close. It is just really small, so you can throw it right in your purse. I believe I got this for $39 at the Hourglass booth. Also from the Hourglass booth, I went ahead and picked up their Vanish foundation. I've been hearing so much about this foundation for so long. And so with that being said, I decided, you know, where I'm at, they have a little discount on it. Why not? I believe the discount was about 30% off of the original price. I believe I got it for about, I would say, between $36 to $39. So I tried the foundation 3 times already, and I love the full coverage. I will say, for oily or combination skins, you do want to make sure you set your T-zones, but even so, I don't feel like it budges much. A lot of shine does peek through because this is a very natural finish, but it's also full coverage, and I like that. So I've been digging this foundation a lot. Another foundation I picked up was from Koki Cosmetics, and this is the Skin Perfect foundation. I believe I got it for like $10, right? I believe. I don't remember. Anyways, I don't know how I feel about this foundation so far. I tried it as a quick thing because when I get new makeup, I have a tendency of just trying it right away, and I feel like there's no coverage. The way I would take this would probably be for mixing. I'm gonna try it with one of my foundations and see if that changes the game. Overall, I still have to try the foundation. I don't know how I feel about this yet. We're going to have to wait and find out. So next we are going to move into bronzer. I picked up 2 bronzers at Imats, and of course is the Balm Take Home the Bronze. and these were for $9 at their booth, and original price is $17.50, so we got a really good bargain. I asked for two. I asked for the light one and for the medium one. The medium one's name is Thomas, and the lady at the booth gave me two Thomases, and I didn't realize until I got home, so I was pretty upset. The reason I asked for the light one is because if you can see, I'm very light skinned. I'm not talking about like light, but I am a very light medium, and so therefore going for medium tones sometimes doesn't always work for my skin because I am not that dark. Let's just be real. And so I decided to get the light one and the medium one because the light one I can use it for the time right now until summer really kicks in full force and I'm getting my tans. I get a little darker, which is what I would use the medium for. I was a little upset, but then I tried out the medium one and I loved how it looked at my skin. I love how blendable this product is. So, you know what? I wish your customer service was up to par because I bought a few items. I didn't only buy these. I bought their face palette, and I got it for my sister-in-law who was with me. And they also gave me a free mascara for spending over $25. This is the Scuba waterproof black mascara. I've been liking this. You do have to use an oil-free oil-free eye makeup remover. I've been liking it. I'm surprised that I like it. So yeah, now we're going to move on to eyeshadows. And so I picked up 4 eyeshadow palettes, technically 5. The 5th one was for my best friend who lives in Seattle, Washington, so I decided to pick it up for her, especially at a low bargain. I don't remember the price of these items, so don't kill me. Okay. So the first product I got was, of course, the Cookie Artistry palette, and this is in Peachy Queen. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the inside. So if you guys can see how this palette looks, it has nothing but, it has 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 pure matte. 2 hybrids, I would say. And then 2 shimmers. And the shimmers will be this one and this one. And at first when you swipe the palette, I feel like there's really nothing to it. I was like a little upset when I got home. You see this? So you see pigments, but when you swatch it, you don't get a lot of work. Well, first off, the palette is $15 at Walmart, or the Cookie Cosmetics palette. I believe I got it for $10. I mean $5 off. It's big in my books. Anyways, at first I wasn't that excited when I swatched it, and then about a week ago I went and did an eye look for work, or all my matte eye look, and I loved how much pigment it will pick up and how blendable it was. I did a smoky brownish look, and I loved how blendable it is. For, you know, the reality of it is, if you was to pay $15, a lot of palettes go for $40 and up. I feel like you can accomplish a lot with this palette. It kind of resembles the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm not saying it's a dupe. All I'm saying is it resembles. And a lot of people do like these warm tone colors, as well as I feel like you can create a day and night look with this. Like I said, I created a smoky look for work. It was still on a professional level, but I know if I decided to do it for a night go out, things will work out. Alright guys, so we're going to move on to the next palette. And of course I had to stop at the Anastasia Beverly Hills booth, only because the Soft Glam palette I have been holding off. Like, I could have been bought it. I got my Amrezy highlighter as soon as it came out, but I told myself I'm gonna hold off because I didn't know what the quality was gonna be, and I own all Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I kind of wanted to take a step back and ask myself if I really needed it. So I gave myself the time off before I bought it. On top of that, Ulta had already gotten it, and I thought about it, but then I realized that Anastasia Beverly Hills was going to be at Imats, so I said, let me wait until Imats and see if there's a good discount for it. Well, the day that I went, which was Sunday, April 15, which was the last day of Imats, they allowed a discount of 20% off for all soft glam palettes. For some reason, the other 2 days they did not allow it. So here is my soft glam palette. Of course, I got it. At first, I wasn't going to buy it because they give you a paper when you get to the line to see other things you want, and they didn't show any discount on it, so I was not for it. I was just waiting for my sister-in-law to pick up what she wanted to pick up. I figured since I already had the 15% off of VIB Rogue, I was gonna go and pick it up myself after we were done with the event. But as we're standing on the line, one of her employees come over and says, "Hey guys, today will be the only day we will have the soft glam palette for 20% off." That beats 15% off. So I got it. And guys, if I tell you how much I love this palette, how blendable it is, you guys, I feel like everybody needs this. If there's any of the palettes that I feel you might want from her collection, it'll be this, because it's very neutral. I feel like you can make different types of looks with this, not only for a regular chill day, but you're gonna go out. And let me just show you how amazing this is. Look at that. Okay. And those are it. Sorry. If you see that, look how beautiful that is. There is a little bit of fallout, but I feel like you get those with all of Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. It blends beautifully, looks gorgeous. I did create a look with it yesterday, and I loved every minute of it. So I got the palette at 20% off, which was an amazing price. A palette that I also got was from BH Cosmetics, their Glam Reflection collection. I was going to order them online because they were $10, but I said let me hold off, see if there was a better discount. Fortunately, there was no better discount. I actually don't know why I picked it up at Imats. I got the palette for $12 when, if you go at BH Cosmetics online, it's $10. So they kind of played me. But anyways, I got the shade. I got the El Amor. And honestly, I love this palette. Like, I like the pinky tones. I've been digging more pinky tones. I'm just a pinky type of girl. And, you know, $12, let's be real. You got this little palette that originally actually cost us $15. You got this palette that cost me $12. And the mattes are absolutely beautiful. The shimmers are amazing. I'm going to show you guys some stuff here. So I used this palette, I believe, 2 days ago. And I'm digging this. These are the colors right here. And for $12, you can't go wrong, guys. You can't go wrong. So my final palette, which is a palette that I've definitely been holding off for since they came out with, because of course I knew they were going to be at Imats. I knew a lot of companies were going to be at Imats, and I knew that I wanted some of their products, but I figured let me get it at Imats, see if I can get a better discount. And if not, I was still going to pick it up. But it doesn't hurt to let Imats give you a chance to pick it up. And I don't hear a lot of people talk about this brand, but it is what it is. It's going to be my third palette that I own by them. And I love the quality of their eyeshadows. And this is the Lime Creme Venus Extra Large palette. And I think you guys get where I'm going with this. Pinkies, purples, burgundies in this palette. I've used this palette probably 4 or 5 times already since I've gotten it, and I love this palette. Who would have known? Let me give you guys some swatches, see if you guys see where I'm going with this. I created an eye look on a tutorial that will be up before this video, and it made me explore my artistry, let's say, because I'm into eye looks, but I don't go too intense. I go intense, but I don't layer colors on, and I don't make these bold statement looks. I can make a bold statement, but I would probably only use 2-3 colors to make that happen. With this palette, I use about 4 or 5 colors, accomplished the look that I was going for it, and I feel like it came out beautifully. But these are the shades here. This color right here is a matte. You see how beautiful that matte swatch, like, come on. If you have a palette that a matte swatch is that beautiful, you and I both know it's beautiful. And I believe I got this palette for $40 if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am. I also picked up, sorry guys, I also picked up the plushies in matte, and this color is Milk Tea. It's a very neutral brown tone matte lip. And I also picked up a Diamond Crusher. I had to, like, you know. And this one is in the shade Cleopatra. I've been thinking the both of them. I'm considering buying more plushies and more of her matte lipsticks. They're very proof. Stay proof. Stay proof. Alright guys, so we are simmering down to my last two products that I did go ahead and pick up. Well, technically the last product, but I bought something that goes hand in hand with it for refills. And it is the Ben Nye Final Seal Matte Makeup Sealer. And this is for 2 floor ounces. I've been liking this. I decided to pick it up because I believe it was for $10, and I also picked up the refill for it. I tell you, I've used this probably, I meant it was about 2 weeks ago. I've used it probably all week except for like 4 days. And I must tell y'all, I like how my makeup is looking. I'm really digging that. I am liking it. So guys, that wraps up my entire video. Anyway guys, that wraps up this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up so I can bring you more videos like this. Also, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really did. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.